So day 6, and I'm headed to work. Again, nothing too special that I expect to happen today. It's raining outside again. It's cold. You know, granted, we need the rain because we're still technically in a drought, but it's still raining and cold. I woke up about 45 minutes ago and working on getting to work now. Stupid town traffic is annoying, so I'm taking a quick detour here. Hopefully it's quick. But yeah, so nothing special again today. My work days, much like anybody else's, is get up, go to work, go home, do a couple of things, and then go back to bed. I wish I could have successfully done that last night or earlier today. Woke up around 11, didn't go to sleep back again till like 2. So I'm tired. But I stopped up at the gas station, grabbed a couple of things, a few Sonics, so that should help keep me up throughout the day. And yeah, I'll probably be drinking some coffee later on today too. But yeah, so that's it, day 6, nothing special. I may throw some stuff in later on about me wanting to go on a random road trip by myself just because. But otherwise, that's it. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe going to, I don't know, a drive out to Vegas just because. It's like a 19-hour drive. So go out there, make sure I have enough money in gas money, and then, you know, maybe have a couple $100 for investment, because for me to be a successful stock trader person, I need like $1,000 to invest, so, or $2,000 depending on what company I use. So at some point I might invest probably in something that's not super risky, but I don't know. Because let's see, it was a 19-hour drive out to Vegas, and then it was it's like a 25-hour drive if I wanted to go to New York. It was like a 17-hour drive to Colorado. So I'll figure something out. I like having the ability just to do things because I can, not because I've cleared it with someone else or whatever. Definite useful thing for being single. But hey, I do it because I can, and it's awesome. But anyway, so I'm off to work.
Alright, so I figured I'd do a couple of things here as I'm getting ready for bed. And kind of important news on the 18th between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Reddit will be shutting down for a SOPA protest, which won't affect me too much because theoretically I should be asleep during most of that time, and I don't really check Reddit at work, so you know, I don't agree with SOPA, so the more that it gets protested, the better. One kind of an interesting thing, the new Corning Gorilla Glass is 20% thinner and just as strong, and I'm going to be looking forward to seeing more phones with the Gorilla Glass in it. A lot of stuff going on at CES this year, and I was looking through some of it. The new Ultrabooks, definitely want to get my hands on one of those. Check those out. And laptops are not as fun as tablets are, so they're working on making notebooks more tablet-like in terms of speed and when it starts up. I think it's kind of like what Chromebook is, where you turn it on and within a few seconds you're at a loading screen. So it's gonna be nice to see that. You know, I think pretty much they're all gonna have a solid-state drive, and unless you got a really heavy user, the rewrite on those should never affect you, ever. And Yeah, I know the new Verizon Droid Razr has it. Really nice phone. I'm glad to play with one. Um, it's making me want to switch to Verizon, but looks like I may have gotten a way to get a hold of a LG Thrill, the 3D phone. So I'm going to pursue that in the next couple of days, see if I can get my hands on one to replace my BlackBerry. And there was something else. Yeah, Google's got this new search engine going on where it'll pull from your Google Plus, like your feed. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I haven't had a chance really to play around with it, but it looks interesting. I saw it earlier. I was Googling something, some comedian, and it popped up. And it's a little offsetting because it makes you wonder who sees what. But from what I've been able to read and hear on the news and whatnot, it just pulls from your personal info, your history, people in your feed on Google Plus, things like that. So that's neat. People are probably going to freak out about it. And on kind of a final funny note, studies show now that divorced people, I think preferably men, have a higher chance of dying younger. They kind of equate it to, smoking a lot or gaining weight after the relationship, or just in general. I think it may have something to do with the stress because, generally one part or the other is more stress than the other, and it's kind of interesting, but I don't know. I think it's something like 32% higher chance of an earlier death compared to single or married men. So, I don't know. Kind of an interesting piece of information. But I think that's it. In a couple of days, I'm going to put some information together on these Ultrabooks and see what's going on. Throw a little more in there than just me driving to work and sitting here talking about some random bits of news. But on that note, yeah, I should be in bed by now. So, good night.
Hot dog.